Hey, Cyber World. I just wanted to drop in and just share something quickly with you. I got this from my girlfriend Dana, and she just inspires me all the time, because I'm a little private, so I tend not to, share a lot of things about, my private life. Let me get some light here so you can see me come out of the dark here, out of the shadows, as I call it. And that's not even better. There we go. There I am. Hi. Well, this is just something that I'm working on. I've been, dabbling and dabbling in painting, for a while now. And I'm so excited. I was working on something this morning and I was just so, it was so beautiful just from its inception. And a friend of mine once, Sonia, once told me, share the process, which I tend to forget to do. So I'm going to share the process with you this morning, and just give you a little a background of what it's entailed so far. I first started painting. I want to say it hasn't been 5 years. I think is when I did my first painting, and I'm going to see if I can get this to turn around and show you the paintings. Hopefully, it'll turn around. There we go. Yeah, there we are. The one on the wall there, that's the one my niece Tangi painted for me. I love it so much. As you can see, Tangi, I have it sitting right here in my office slash room. But this is my first one, and I just called this uh, Fireflies by the Lake. It's nighttime, and it's just as the sun is going down, and dusk, and you see them going up in the little air, and all the little buddies are floating around. So I thought that was really cool. It's very simple, just me testing the waters. And then I went from that to this one called The Bluff. And this one was me sitting up on a bluff looking down at the ocean, just a day at the beach and looking at the waves and feeling the wind and all the birds and all those things. And I loved it. It's the kind of thing that I would sit and look at all day, every day. So I did that one. And then I went from that one to the last one I just did, where I stretched out a bit and I did include my waterfall. And this is the tree planted by the rivers of living waters. You can see the waterfall, the river waterfall flows from way back up in there and back up in there. You can see I still got paint all over my hands. And then you come down here and it kind of pools in here and all the silt that comes in and feeds this great big old tree that you can't see its beginnings from, and the waters continue on down and all the silt. So I did that one, and then let me turn it around to myself. And so then I left from that to what I'm working with today. And so the first thing I want to do is show you how I start. I get my inspiration, of course, from God, nature. I go out, walk around, take pictures, see something beautiful, and it just leaves an imprint in my mind. So you will see after I post these pictures, the inspiration from these came from some flowers I saw yesterday when I was out on my walk. I decided, I had time. Thank you, God. I had time. Thank you, God. I had time to just go take a walk and just enjoy. It was a beautiful, it was like 85 degrees yesterday. It's cold today, is why I didn't go today. It was beautiful. But the flower I saw was so pretty. I wanted to recreate that palette when I got home. So let me turn this around again and show you the new palette that I started to work from. You tell me if it's going to be good. Okay. So this is the new palette. These are the colors. I start off by, nature. I'll see what colors I like and I'll put them all together and I get them all together. As Mr. Ross used to put them on his little thing and he'd be mixing his and blending his as he was talking. I'm not that good. I gotta blend mine in a bowl till I get the colors I want. Then I put them on paper to see if it's going to be the colors I like once it dries. And so that's how I do mine. I'm not as good as they are. I would never claim to be, but I just enjoy it so much. So now I'm going to show you my newest creation that I'm working on now, which is why I got so excited and looked at the others and I thought to myself, I can't believe I'm actually doing this. This is me doing this. Okay, I'm gonna have to turn this around because it's too dark here. This is me doing this. I don't do things like this. I've never painted before, so it's just the weirdest thing for me. And so I got so excited about this one when I saw the color palette. I was like, oh my God, that's it. Those colors, I love those colors. So let me get it situated back up here for you. And I think I got a little bit of light this time. And so I'll turn it around so you can see it. Hopefully you can see it really well. Here we go. Look at those colors. I'm trying to get in. I hope you can see them real good. You can see all those. And these came from, the inspiration for these came from what I was looking at yesterday. And so you can see it's just beginning, and they're going to be matching, the two of them. So I start off by getting my color palette, and then I just do my canvas with the colors that I want to come through the back. As you can see, I'm just beginning the rays of my sunshine coming through here, and I'm just beginning the outline of where it's going to go. I can't decide if I want water yet or not, but I was so excited about those colors when I finally got them together that I just had to share it because I was like, oh my God, this is something new I've never done before. So I said all that to say, don't be afraid to try something new. Stretch out, even no matter, I'm going to be 62 years old. So it doesn't matter your age. It doesn't matter if you've never done it before. Give it a shot. You never know. You might turn out to be good at it.